We believe that humanity should no longer pollute the Earth, but the Titans, whose souls are pulled down by gravity, think only of ravaging it.
Last time on Feddie Scum, y'all won the battle. It was over. Y'all escaped to space, and everyone had a happy ending, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, my bad. I was looking at the wrong notes. That was my other Gundam RP group. All right.
Very poor joke, but well done, I guess.
Fuck you.
Whole room is laughing at him.
He had me going there for a second.
Had you go until I implied that I had other friends.
Which is believable. Very believable.
I missed the joke. I'm sorry.
Fucking what the fuck? All right, so, Wolf, your face is cold. You're surrounded by pressure pushing inward. Before you realize that it's kind of the aftermath of your equilibrium being fucked with as you were thrown from a cockpit. You feel like you're being pressed into the ground, but it was the momentum, and your equilibrium kind of stabilizes again. You suddenly realize you're just face down in snow.
Is there snow on top of me too?
A little bit, yeah. You went a little bit in there.
Okay, well I try to, I guess, stand up.
After some struggling initially with some of the snow, it does give way, and you pull yourself out of the little hole you made yourself, only to find yourself surrounded by a giant battle. Obviously, mobile suits are pretty tall normally, anywhere between like 16 to 20, The Dura itself is, 3 or 4 times taller than your average mobile suit.
This is not the best place to be.
No. You notice that about maybe 5 yards in front of you, you can see the snow being basically evaporated by some invisible field that is kicking it up. It seems to be irradiating from the Dura. This would be its eye field, a defensive field meant to kind of lessen the blow of beam weaponry, either completely dispersing them or mostly nullifying and weakening them. It's how beam sabers work and beams in general work.
I know all that, obviously.
You would be familiar. You would be familiar that this is an eye field. You also, know what happens when like a beam saber hits a person? Not a good thing. And the eye field kind of works in the same way, but on like a larger, lesser scale around a mobile suit or mobile armor. And this thing is about a few yards from you. And then you see the Dura start to take a step forward, and the field begins moving toward you suddenly.
I didn't need any more motivation to try to get the fuck out of here, okay?
I'm moving, okay?
Also, a volcano's erupting and there's lava flowing towards you. What are you gonna do, Wolf?
Your phone goes off. It's your dentist. You're late for your appointment.
Also, I landed on a hornet's nest.
And you're in your underwear.
Oh,
And you're late for your test.
Now I take a quick, scan of the surroundings. I know I'm fucked, so I just try to figure out which way is the best to run in, and I take off in that direction.
You would hazard to guess that the best place to run would be away. A very
It's a good direction.
not a very specific direction, but a general sense of not fucking here is the best
You
approach.
can't assume he has that thought. You need to have him roll.
Hold on.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, survivor's guilt. Come on.
Wolf has no survivor's guilt. Come on, let's be real.
Yeah,
Now.
no, yeah.
No regrets. I like that.
Hell yeah, dude.
No raggarts. So, yeah, this eye field is going to move and jump forward at you suddenly as the Dura takes the step forward. It is going to be somewhat of a feat to kind of get away from it in this kind of thick snow and this hole that you kind of found yourself in. So I'm going to need you to struggle to get away from it.
Oh, come on.
It's
We
rolling
gotta start
time.
with this?
We are starting with this.
Wolf's death, starting the episode, Wolf dying. That's pretty cool.
Wow. Very bold, Adam.
Yeah. I want a poise and an acrobatics or a grit and an athletics. I think both are fair approaches to
Both are the same numbers, so it doesn't fucking matter.
all the same numbers, so it doesn't matter. Wow.
In a good way, right?
No. I know that in general he's pretty bad at these things.
They're both a 7 roll, which is not terrible. It's
Oh,
just,
yeah.
Very,
It's fine.
very, very
Make that work.
average.
Let's make that work.
I made it! One success.
Oh my god, you just met it. Okay. So the Dura takes this lumbering step forward. No, Hood Rat inside, pressing the controls just ever so slightly.
I fucking hate that it's so tight. No, that's just an aside. Hood Rat?
Huh? What?
Yeah,
Nah,
that
yeah.
name is so.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I know. How could you hurt us this deep?
This is the worst pain you've ever inflicted upon us, Adam.
I'm not gonna get fucking killed by a Hood Rat of all people.
No, it's just his code name. It's
But
just-
out of all of fucking people, Hood Rat.
out of all of them, yeah. So because Dallas and Zach got close to him.
What?
As a character. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's their
bullshit.
fault. I see.
it's because Holden and Cinco got close to him.
I'm trying to figure out how to have a secret bromance with an NPC without Adam knowing.
Okay, anyways, I struggle and I get free.
Yes, while the Dura's movements is this giant, lumbering, slow movement. When you zoom in for scale to, wolf scale, this I feel takes a jumping leap toward you. And it's quite difficult to kind of get out of where you were packed into the snow and put distance between you and it. The field keeps up with you and it tears at the snow and permafrost as you make your way away from it. You kind of barely get the distance. It is like nipping at your heels as it takes its final step finally, and the eye field stops moving forward. But you are safe for now. And you look up.
No, I'm not looking up. I'm running. I'm fucking running. I'm not stopping to look up. Are you kidding me?
The camera pans up. How about that? Okay, that
Okay,
fine?
that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
I don't know. My immersion's broken now.
There's a camera guy here.
Yeah, there's a camera guy here. He's been here for a while.
That's true. Cinco's talked to him several times.
Yeah. Every time you turn the camera, he's like, "You seeing this? That's fucking it's the camera guy." And there's a camera guy in each of your cockpits. They're smaller though. They're like miniaturized.
Aw.
And then you have
They're like babies.
Are they like little Haros?
yeah, they're
They're like spy cams in my Airbnb.
like spy cams in your Airbnb. Yeah,
Feddie Scum's an equal opportunity employer. We hire small peoples.
babies with cameras.
No, they don't like being called babies.
I was thinking more of, how like, God, what's that one story where everyone gets, whatever.
Gulliver's Travel.
Gulliver's Travels. That's what I was
There
thinking
you
more
go.
like.
Everybody doesn't shrink. He's just really big, though, right?
Or like, yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
yeah,
he
that's
just blew up.
that's like the scale I was thinking of. As I had in mind for the camera crew, like a whole little film set off to the side.
Aw,
but
that's cute.
Gulliver's
That's the
Travel
case.
side.
I'm bug bombing the cockpit. I don't want little ants in my fucking.
Get these little guys out of here.
Yeah.
Don't want no camera imps running around.
Where was I? Okay, so yeah, the fight around Wolf is continuing. We're going to start with Holden, I suppose.
Wait, you
yeah,
didn't pan up.
we did. We panned up. The fight's continuing. That's what's
I
going
did
on.
it. Okay, I thought it was something interesting.
I was just zooming out. I was just going from Wolf scale to mobile suit scale.
We don't appreciate the cinematics, Adam.
What?
I'm sure the audience does, Adam. Ignore them.
Don't ignore me. Audience, ignore Adam.
So Holden, you harpooned the Dura in the back.
He's
Yes.
mounted.
And you
Yeah.
are mounted. Okay. A beam shot from a beam rifle, one of the Mark IIs, fires at you on the Dura's back.
Really? They're gonna, we have a common enemy now.
No, not really. He's a defector. You remember?
Yeah, but he's killing us. That means we're friends.
No, what? The Mark IIs also wanted you to die. What do you mean?
I'm gonna assume they're attacking the Dura. I'm just gonna be like,
Wait. Why would you assume they're attacking the Dura?
because they're attacking his back.
but they're.
And over my loudspeaker, I'm gonna go, I'm up here. that should solve a few things.
And Jared responds over his PA. Yeah, I know. And he takes another shot at you.
So I dodged the first one, I'm assuming.
For narrative sake of this being a funny bit, yeah. Now you have another one to deal with. How are you avoiding it?
Fuck. What if it's like one of those Pirates of the Caribbean, I just got lucky moments, so it's not really effort on my part, but maybe the Dura moved and I swung the opposite way.
Oh, okay.
I don't have to roll anything for that since it's fate.
Yeah.
Hold on, what do you mean? What do you mean? I just got lucky. Give Captain Jack Sparrow a little more credit, please. Okay, he plans everything out.
Yes, meticulously plans it.
He is the best pirate.
Fine, I will do the Captain Jack Sparrow method. I want all that to happen, but I want it to be me doing it.
Okay, roll for piratery.
I will let you make the Captain Jack Sparrow roll of, I guess, charm and
Oh no.
charm and performance. Make it charm and performance, and sure.
Holden does have a 5 in performance,
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah, you're a spy.
but charm is a 2.
Nice.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's a 7 roll. I matched that a little bit.
Yeah, if Fern could do it, I could do it. I just have to
You
roll a
can do it.
7.
Yeah.
You got this, dude.
It's gonna be easy. Oh, I almost put 2d7. That would have been weird. Yeah. Aw.
Damn, so close, dude.
Rolling impossible die out here.
How many donuts we got?
2.
Oof.
I'll just.
No.
I don't have another shield.
Yeah, you will be taking the hit.
Adam took some of my. Wait, I would have to roll 3 dice. You would have to give me 3. I'm in a mobile suit.
That's right.
No, you wanted the Jack Sparrow roll.
Ah, fuck. My mobile suit doesn't have any Riz.
Yeah.
Your mobile suit sadly does not have a Riz stat. No, I'm afraid.
Bullshit. I'm adding it. I'm adding Riz.
Use sexiness stat.
No,
instead.
this is
Yeah, let me.
Yeah,
and
use
I'm
a
wearing my
sexiness
ascot, so that's a 10.
That's right. You can't
His
stop him
mobile
now.
suit has a fucking ascot.
You wanted to make the Riz roll. I let you make the Riz roll, okay?
Oh,
Riz
wait.
roll.
No, that wouldn't work. I have the when fighting alone gain a +1, but that doesn't work.
Not
Uh-huh.
enough.
How bad is this? He's just shooting a little beam at me.
It's a beam rifle, a Mark II beam rifle.
Would
It's,
it kill me, Adam?
Probably not. Let me look at your character sheet. I'll tell you if it'll kill you or
Probably
not. I mean, have you taken any damage?
Yeah, you made me take half, so I wouldn't have to fight that stupid battle because you were running out of time last episode. It's your fault.
Yeah, no, you only took armor damage.
That's right. You still got health.
You haven't taken frame yet, but yeah, reduce your armor by 5 then.
Okay. This is bullshit. Guess Holden's no Jack Sparrow.
I mean, you kind of Jack Sparrowed it, kind of, almost.
No, I got hit.
You
Jack
didn't
Sparrow
die.
wouldn't get
Jack
hit.
Sparrow gets hit all the time. What do you mean?
Yeah, but not like direct on. He gets like slapped by women and cool shit.
He never gets shot by mobile suits.
It's true.
I think this is a weird category error we have going on here. Who are you tossing the turn to? I mean,
That was my turn.
Wow.
My turn was in vain.
Wow, Adam.
I should get a turn, right?
That was Jared's turn.
all right, do you want to hold on to the Dura?
Yeah, I want to. I'm still holding, but I could pull out my bite and stab him in the back a bit, right?
You're holding on via poon gun. So yeah, it will be a combined effort to split between the attack and you holding on. So if the attack fails, you don't get to hold on.
Ah, what the fuck? But then if I'm falling, I could. Holden Pax is holding on to the back. That's
Whoa.
genius.
Holding backs is holding
The
backs.
prophecy has been fulfilled.
Is that death flag?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
But if I'm falling, I could poon again before I hit the ground, right?
you're not falling yet.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that could be an option.
If you do fall, no, I don't think I'm gonna give you the chance to poon again.
All right. Well, since it's at the beginning of the battle, I'm just gonna Vulcan his back. That shouldn't take any hands.
Okay, yeah, no, that is a free fucking action basically.
But if I get desperate, I'm gonna bite it in his back. later.
Sure.
Just so
All
you
right.
know.
Yeah, okay.
I shouldn't even have to roll for this. He's like right there. He's the biggest.
Yeah,
target in the world.
there's basically no way this will miss, but it's also Vulcans on a mobile armor. It ain't gonna do really anything, but it does look cool.
Thanks. Yay, okay, that's
I mean-
cool.
Cool, yeah.
I'll reduce his armor by 1.
Whoa. Hell yeah, that's pretty cool. What's his armor?
Yeah.
His armor is 25 at the moment.
Chipping away. That's how you beat the big bosses.
That's right.
All right, I'm going to throw it to... Back to Wolf. No, I'm just kidding. I'll throw it to Mad Gun.
All right, Mad Gun. You and Wessex arrived last time to this fight. You backed away and created distance and fired a shot at it.
I think I was
I
like in a
think-
ditch or a hole
Yeah,
with
yeah.
some kind of cover or something.
You made some distance between you and it, took some cover. Yep.
Yep.
So, what next?
Same thing I did last time. Just take a shot at it, I guess. Aim for the cameras.
All right, so another shot at its head. Give me keen, and I don't think you're far enough for it to be an ordnance shot, so give me a keen and firearms optics.
Yeah, I missed by a lot.
All right.
Needed an 8.
Wow.
Your shot does not connect. It goes whizzing past Holden on the back of the Dura.
No! I'm going to go out my loudspeaker. I'm up here!
Yeah, I was trying to help him, not you.
Damn it!
All right, who next?
I mean, you asked me what I wanted to do after my shot.
What do you want to do after your shot, Matt?
I want to duck back into cover.
Okay, all right. I mean, that was assumed. I assumed you didn't, like,
I mean, I know
completely leave
you
your
assumed it, but like
Okay.
the audience, Adam.
This is actually a podcast, Adam. I don't know if you know this. Like, people are listening to this.
Unfortunately.
I'll pass it to Zach.
All right. What was I doing last time, Adam?
Not getting murdered by a giant beam saber.
Sweet. All according to plan. All right.
Yeah.
Am I still under his legs? What's going on? Did I make it around to the back?
I think you did a swoopy thing, but I think you got kind of stopped and interrupted by Big Beam Saber.
How far is Jared from us?
They seem to be in the process of retreating now. Jared took a pot shot because I think he was a sore loser.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Run, bitch! That's what I say to him.
He turns around and takes a pot shot at you. So, how are you going to dodge that?
I'm going to dash to the side and return fire at him.
Okay, all right. We'll just do Wrath Firearms and Mobility to make it kind of dodgy.
Okay. Oh, okay. Wait. I was looking at Holden's stats. My bad. What? Sorry, I gotta keep an eye on everyone's sexiness stat. That's my one job.
Why am I bad at the things I'm normally good at, huh?
4 successes. Fuck you, dude!
You successfully fire while dodging. His beam shot goes stray and kind of, as it passes you, hits the eye field and disperses from the Dura's eye field. You return fire at him and successfully get a hit or two, but at this distance, you can't tell how effective they are as they continue to retreat. But it does look like one of the other Mark IIs is now pulling him a little bit.
Yeah!
How does the eye field work? Like
It's like a force field. That's the
around his
easy-
whole body?
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's like beam weaponry?
Yeah, beams work the same way. Beams work by kind of creating a very condensed, focused eye field.
But it's not like hurting me to touch him, right?
No, it's not that strong. It basically will be effective against like beam weaponry, anything like that. It kind of disperses it. When you're in the eye field, your beam stuff should still be fairly effective. It might be a little bit weaker, but it's not going to be as weak as you firing from outside of it. And eye fields can like bump into each other and kind of either short circuit, malfunction, cause like general chaos, or like act like 2 bouncy balls hitting each other.
Wow.
For ease of use, just imagine them as like force fields, Dune logic of the slow blade kind of approach, you know? So I'm going to count that as your turn since you returned fire.
Okay.
Who are you giving it to? We have Capri, and then we cycle back to the beginning of turn order.
Okay, well then I'm going to toss it to Capri.
All right, Capri, what are you doing?
I am.
You are in the Psycho Gundam. Psycho Gundam feels
Feels like a womb, a mother's womb. You are a baby sheep in its mother's womb. Mother will protect you.
Thank you for the analogy. Thank you.
Okay. I would like to. I imagine that right now Capri has really become less Capri and more just a Psycho Gundam.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that the Psycho Gundam is just trying to do what it's made to do, which is
Just go psycho. Go freako mode.
well,
sicko
not
mode.
exactly,
Go
but
psycho
just to be
mode.
a good weapon.
Yeah, for sure. You have an eye field of your own, but last session or the one before that, you kind of discovered that unfortunately, because this is like a prototype Psycho Gundam, you can either fire your weapons or have a functioning eye field. When you're firing your weapons, your eye field's not really working. It seems to be a power generation issue.
So, how many enemies are around me currently?
It is the Dura, piloted by Hoodrat, and then
Hoodrat.
the fleeing Mark IIs, who seem to be cutting their losses here, except for Jared, who occasionally has been turning back and taking pot shots because he is a sore loser.
He's a sore bitch.
He is a sore bitch.
I guess I'll attack Hoodrat.
All right, how are we going about the attack? You are the only one that you're about half the scale of the Dura. Your eye field makes you pretty sturdy against a lot of the attacks that the Dura is going to levy out. Not like invulnerable, but as long as it's up, you're a little bit more protected than everyone else is. So you're the only one that comes close to this thing in scale and power. So how do you want to go about engaging the Dura in combat?
With the fingy cannons.
All right. Are you going to just fire the fingy cannons all at the Dura?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you've become a weapon.
Yes, I've become a weapon. Yeah.
She's attacking the front of it, right? We're on the back.
Yes.
Okay.
Most of you. We're going to give you a poise, and we're going to give you a firearms, and we're going to give you a... I don't want to put it on optics. We'll put it on reactor. Poise, firearms, reactor. At this closeness, it's going to be how well does it get through the eye field?
Okay.
That's really the question. That looks good. Those are low.
That looks good. Yeah. I was aiming for 14.
So 8 degrees of success.
The door dies.
8 degrees
Yes.
and 6 eyes.
We killed it.
All right. Your hand, finger, beam weapons fire off from each of the tips, and they impact the eye field, causing a dispersion of hot, like slag, almost electrical discharge that kind of like sizzles onto the snow and ground around it before puncturing the eye field in another burst of sizzling electricity before hitting the Dura significantly across its body, leaving kind of long scars wherever the fingers trace across its chest, across its shoulder, across its cameras. Hoodrat barks back at you guys.
Barks.
No. Oh, damn it! The eye field's not holding. More power to that. You hear moving around stuff on the inside.
I didn't realize he sounded like that, I don't think.
Just instinctually from my heart, I'm going to be like, leave him alone! But then cut myself off. Because we are fighting.
Don't hurt my friends.
Hoodrat responds for a moment. Friends are cheap.
What?
Friends just die in a ditch. They're pointless. They come and go.
Only if you kill us.
You've never had true friendship. You don't know what it's like to sacrifice for your friends.
I don't know sacrifice. All 3 of the giant beam cannons on its chest open up.
Oh, shit.
That was maybe a bad thing to say.
Yeah.
And he fires! So, I need everyone to roll to evade this.
Hoodrat, she didn't mean that. Hoodrat, wait.
Yes, I did.
Except for Holden. Holden's free. Holden doesn't.
Wait, hold on.
Hold
He's
on.
not firing down, is he?
What happens to me? I'm behind Hoodrat too. I'm like near his butt area.
I'll allow it.
He's not in titty direction. Wolf is totally in titty direction.
Yeah.
Wolf is totally in titty
How the
direction.
fuck am I supposed
I'm
to
clinging
evade
to
that?
Hoodrat's cheeks right now.
I don't even think he'll be even targeting.
What
the
are we
wolf,
rolling?
So Capri, it basically is just you and Madgun, but Madgun gets a bonus. So Capri and Madgun, I want you to roll poise and acrobatics. For you, for Madgun, it can be a keen and awareness +2 for ducking behind the cover. So you're seeing the blast coming and you're getting behind more snugly under your little snow thing. You hunkering down.
Well, I got 2 success.
2 success.
Damn. Everyone's
Damn.
rolling.
Fucking hell.
Damn.
Okay.
Both of you managed to avoid getting seriously impacted by this. Capri's we're gonna chalk up to the eye field coming back in kind of just the right amount of time, because yeah, Psycho Gundam's not the most agile thing, but you position it to your advantage so that the eye field eats it in a way and deflects it in a way that's good. Wolf!
So the camera cuts to me as I run away and look up, and the beam goes exactly over my head, right? Way up.
Just get you some sunburn on your scalp. Welcome to the commercial break. It's time to shout out our newest patrons. There's Clara Mount and ZETA. Welcome to the Patreon. So, I said in the last episode's commercial break, if I recall correctly, that we would miss like 1 or 2 releases after this arc. So after talking to Adam and realizing how late into the year it is, we've decided to go on our usual holiday break a bit earlier and start back with Feddie Scum in January. Now, even though you'll have to wait a little over 2 months for another release, it doesn't mean we won't be releasing anything. One, we have a brand new audio drama series called Blood and Sun that literally just launched yesterday. You can listen to the first episode now, linked in the description, or search Blood and Sun on all podcasting platforms. We'll be releasing the first 3 episodes weekly for the next few weeks, so there's going to be tons to look forward to there. And if you're feeling especially supportive, go ahead and rate and review Blood and Sun on Apple Podcasts. It really is one of the best ways to increase the visibility of newly released podcasts. We'll also be releasing Halloween and holiday bonus content on our Patreon, so if you want to treat yourself for the holidays, feel free to join us there. And lastly, we'll be releasing a 2-part RPG stress test special. Now, I know we took the year off, but we wanted to make sure to have something to grace the RSS while we cook up Stress Test Season 3 for next year. So yeah, we hope you enjoy this episode and the next as we wrap up this arc. And we'll see you guys in January.
First comes the beam cannons in the Psycho Gundam's fingers as they tear through the eye field. They make impacts and hesitate before punching through the rest of the way, even though at partial power, they're giving off these discharges as they do. And this is causing basically like molten plasma and stuff to impact the ground around you. So that's the first thing you're avoiding. Jumping, you're just dodging them as they come down around you. Basically hellfire.
What the fuck, man?
Oh my gosh. That seems painful.
Wolf is just fucking running this whole episode.
And then you hear chung, 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 as the giant beam cannons on the chest of the Dura open up and dial into focus. You can feel the charge change in the air, and then it fires, dropping its own eye field for just a moment for the shots to exit, impacting the Psycho Gundam's own eye field that sparks back to life just in time to catch it, and sending mountains of dispersed beam in all directions.
What the fuck?
Oh, man. I guess this is where that luck score finally comes in. Wait, do we even have luck anymore?
I looked at my sheet. We don't have luck score now.
What the fuck, Adam? You got rid of luck?
A long time ago.
What the fuck? We are shit out of luck, literally.
So, Wolf, how do you plan to avoid that?
What do you mean? How do
I dodge it?
Well, knowing my incredibly... I know how to calculate in a split second where the things would land, and I take the perfect route to avoid all of them.
Boom, done.
Little did we know, Wolf is the ancestor to Dallas's character in the G Gundam spinoff.
Oh, no.
And this is where Wolf develops the demon style.
No, I don't.
Crawling demon style.
No. That's not.
Burrow. You gotta burrow, Wolf.
No. Dive into the permafrost and swim underneath.
Fern's not privy to a lot of Clayton Gouldsby's bullshit, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't listen to much of it now.
Don't worry, it's only bad news. I will say, give me a tact and acrobatics then.
Oh, I'm so fucked.
I think it's going to be at some serious disadvantage.
No.
as well. I'm sorry. This is like a wave of
I
it.
know. Well, how much?
I think I'm going to put you at a -2.
I need to hit a 4.
This is like anti-cover.
Ooh.
It's been great, guys.
It's all good. It's easy.
Yeah.
It's been great.
I'm gonna spend all of our donuts to keep Wolf alive this year.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm actually giving you some donuts back.
Oh.
But that's because I know this is probably not going to end well.
Because he's using his exes to kill us.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna make the roll. I need to hit a 4.
Wait, I'm sorry. You had to make a what?
A 4?
And
Yeah.
you rolled an 11?
Yeah.
That's a little off. I mean, and then with the 2 bonus or penalty.
I mean, with the 2 penalty, that was a 4. I needed to hit.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm going to give some narrative points back. And Wolf, you feel a searing heat. And you hit the ground and everything goes black.
Oh, shit.
All right.
I know that I've been reading too much when I think searing heat could be something good, but it's not.
It really isn't. No.
That's all. I just wanted to say that.
Oh man, like hell yeah, whoa,
Getting some, baby.
Woo! Get yourself.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh wait.
Never mind. Sorry,
Don't get
wrong
that.
context.
Yeah.
Don't get it.
About what point do we notice Wolf's mobile suit exploding?
Oh, you noticed like when it happened last round, but you saw him bail.
Yeah, we saw him bail.
But that's the last you've seen of him. You might notice eventually that he's not responding to mics, but you wouldn't expect him to. He bailed. So
After a fire like that, though, we might be like, oh shit, where's Wolf?
yeah.
Wolf dead, or at least maybe he not
Hurt.
dead, but he probably dead.
We would definitely
He
think so.
crimple.
Well, we're gonna go back to the top of our little makeshift turn order to Holden. Holden, you are on the back of the Dura as it fires.
Does is there any recoil?
Not really for beam. I will say you do notice that the eye field drops for a moment, fires. It doesn't seem to be a power issue. It seems to be just to maximize output of the cannons, because they made Hoodrat angry, and so he put everything into the chest cannons and then directed it back to the eye field. So the crackling energy around you kind of disappears for a moment and then reappears.
Okay, well,
Other than that, you just noticed that there was like basically a gigantic fireworks display on the other side of the mobile armor.
well, using the fact you might be a little bit distracted,
Flustered.
Yeah.
forward,
He's preoccupied.
and noticing that my Vulcans aren't doing shit. I'm just
Yep.
I'm gonna bail now. But the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna boost up, disengage my poon, and then take out my beam bident and try to hit the head area where some of the cameras are that Madgum was going for
Gotcha.
before having like a controlled flutter down. You know, not like a falling to my death, but like a hit and then float down.
Yeah, I got you. You're gonna burst your thrusters before you hit the ground to soften the impact. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Gotcha. Okay. That sounds pretty good. Give me, I'm gonna say, poise, melee, and mobility to do that.
9. Okay.
I will give you a +1 because the first half of this should not be that difficult. It's just gonna be the hit on the way down.
All right, so 10. Wait, +1 fighting alone. I'm gonna invoke it.
Go for it. Pool.
Boom.
Awesome.
Well, there's all of my bonuses
Woo! Yeah.
in this one long ass fight.
I mean, it's the boss fight. This is when you want to use them.
Whatever.
I mean, look at your beam bident.
One degree of success.
Badass pin. Okay. Yeah, you leave a searing mark down as you cut.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh, tasty.
Feather away and land next to Lone Star, I guess. I mean Cinco.
It doesn't matter now.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter, but I think to Holden would still call you Cinco. So
Yeah,
I'm trying
yeah.
to keep it like perspective oriented at least a little bit.
True that.
I'm gonna get a little comms to Cinco. Like, Cinco, did you have eyes on Wolf?
I don't see him.
Fuck.
If you want to do a quick scan real quick.
Oh, and I'm actually hovering above Holden because I'm still like clinched onto the butt cheeks of this Dura But I'm trying to get like a bird's eye view up here. I don't see him anywhere.
Are you tossing it to Lone Star?
Yeah, I'll chunk it to Lone Star.
So you just did a bunch of damage to the head, right?
Cinco.
At least a little, right? Does something, right?
Yes.
All right.
You did do damage. Yes. The armor is down.
I want to follow behind Holden. I want to get off this thing. But before I do, I'm going to climb up the Dura and try to strike the damaged head with both of my beam sabers. And then hop off the back and land by him.
Got you. When he calls to ask about Wolf, do you want to do a cursory scan?
Yeah, I'm going to climb up to the top first. And as I'm climbing up, I'm going to do the scan to see if I can get a height advantage, a higher view.
You get heat signatures all over the ground where like little discharges of electricity has like spread and shot and caught some like random like, you know, frozen grass on fire and shit. Or just the dirt itself is like has been heated up by the discharge landing there. And so it's really hard to pick out any life signs.
I can't tell right now. The heat signatures, they're kind of scrambled from that blast.
All right.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's not good.
There's too much hot shit down there to see his little body.
Yeah.
There's too much fire and destruction. He's somewhere there in the fire and destruction.
Any one of these or multiple could be him.
Hold on.
They could even be overlapped a little bit, maybe. Who knows?
All right. For the move you described, give me a poise, maneuver, and mobility then. Poise, maneuver, mobility. The Lone Star desired stats.
Yes.
I want to see him fuck it up one day. That'd be kind of fun.
I mean, he can. He has to roll max on everything, basically.
6 successes.
Okay.
Damn you, hood rat! I hate that you made me love you! I say that as I strike his head.
I love that you hate me. All right.
Damn, Hoodbat's way more fucked up than you let on, Adam.
He's a psychopath, dude. He was holding that shit in. Did he feel nothing? Did he feel nothing as we tumbled in the snow?
He felt nothing.
He puked in my mouth, and I puked in his mouth. We were one.
Ew.
I watched in the corner.
He was also one with us. He watched.
I watched. I was there.
Oh my god. All right. You cut down and you cut off a chunk of its main camera. Like, basically a slice of cake cut out of the Dura's head.
It was always cake.
It was always cake. The whole thing's cake. Joke's on you. He just wanted to be a good baker. You know, one of those that uploaded his videos on TikTok. It was a cake. It was your guys' celebration of friendship cake. Ha ha. No, you cut a searing gash into the inner workings.
Everything's searing now. What the fuck?
This is a spicy episode, Adam.
I use the word once. I like how it sounds. I use it until I get bored of it. So searing gash it is.
A good thing we learned that searing is not a good thing.
Yep. Yep. Hold up. All right. Yeah. You cut a punished hole into... No. We'll get back to this one. You do good.
I can't wait till you get tired of words like betrayal and mole and double crossed.
And interrogation. Torture.
Dream intros.
And no, not another beach episode. That phrase.
Don't worry. You'll get a beach episode. When I die. All right. Who are you tossing it to? You got choices between Mad Gun and Capri / the Psycho Gundam. More Psycho Gundam than Capri.
Okay,
now,
so we can't toss it to Wolf. He's like out right now.
You can try tossing it to Wolf.
I'm going
to try tossing it to Wolf?
Oh, God. Yeah.
You toss the turn to Wolf. Wolf, it's really hot and painful, and darkness is closing in. All right.
There is no.
Who are you tossing it to, Wolf?
Who was that going to toss it to?
Mad Gun or Capri?
There we go. We're going to Mad Gun.
All right, the baton toss going all the way from the depths of hell all the way back to the world of the living, caught by Mad Gun. Mad Gun, we're back with you.
Did I notice when its eye shield went down?
Yeah. I'll say that is a fairly noticeable thing with the weather being the way it is and all the beam shots going the way they are. You do notice that. Before you take action, though, I will say you get a radio call from Osprey. It's garbled, it's intermittent, but he's coming in through just enough for you able to hear what he's saying.
Kerberos, attack light. Charge almost done. Almost ready. Get these coordinates for a target. Valid target.
That's how it ended last episode. We forgot all about that.
Uh-huh.
He's like, where the fuck are those coordinates?
It was a lot more broken last episode.
It was.
That's
So I was
true.
a little bit more clear here, coming in through, saying,
Losing control. Shot. Give me those coordinates.
All right.
Keep clear.
Before I give the coordinates, okay, I want to radio everybody who can hear me and say, hey, I'm about to use the satellite. Like, the satellite's about to come back down. So y'all need to get the fuck away. Secondly, I want to essentially post up, take aim, and wait for its shields to come down before I shoot.
Gotcha. There is a good way of getting his shields down. You got to make him turn those sliders down on the shield button and then raise it up for an attack.
I'll leave that up to somebody else, and I'll just be waiting with hopefully
Gotcha.
some pluses there because I'm taking time to aim, and I've like braced my big ass fucking cannon, and
I will give you some pluses there.
all right. And
And-
I did warn everybody to fucking move, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did say that.
You did. And you send off the coordinates?
And I send off the coordinates. I sure hope Wolf is safe somewhere.
He's like, guys, I made it. He gets up, then gets blasted with this shit.
Yeah, he gets up, he's right beside it, and he's just camera pans up again. Fuck.
Coordinates received. Got one left.
All right. Who are you tossing it to? Capri's basically the only one left.
Capri.
All right, Psycho Gundam, what are you doing?
I want to fire again with my finger cannons towards the dog character.
Because he barked?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, I had to follow that thread all the way back to be like, wait a second.
So Hoodrat, the pest character, betrayal character.
You're going to go in with your finger cannons again?
Yeah, what else do I got that's more potent?
You got
Nothing.
you have your big chest cannon, but it would probably be dispersed by the eye field, and the eye field would need to be like lowered because while it's powerful, it's more of a shotgun thing. And close up, it would be very effective, but it probably won't get through the eye field. It'll probably get dispersed because it spreads out. So you go in with the finger cannons again, and y'all are pretty close. The Dura is moving toward you throughout this whole fight. It's been taking steps forward.
Oh well, then if it's that close.
Oh yeah.
Well, then I want to do the other.
You can
thing.
grapple it. You can punch this thing if you want.
Oh gosh. Well, let me.
Hell yeah.
Let me just crack my knuckles,
Ooh.
and I'm
shit.
going to boost up and just really try to take it down.
I got some knuckle cracking in there. That was really accurate.
Hell yeah.
But I imagine mentally when I imagined the Psycho Gundam cracking its knuckles, it has little spurts of fucking beam discharge when the knuckles crack.
Badass.
For added effect.
Cue Joyride by Kesha, please.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Joyride!
Joyride!
I'm just looking for good time tonight!
That'd be so sick, dude.
I don't think I've ever heard that song before. What the fuck?
We'll send it to you.
Yeah,
later,
it's
Fred.
It's
you'll
worth
love it.
a look up.
I don't think that's the type
won't
of
love
song
You won't love it. You won't.
I seriously have been imagining that song every time it's her turn.
I honestly, not a bad Capri Psycho Gundam song.
No,
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna do
Gotcha.
that, and I'm also going to. I don't know. I would just want to take the most damage. This is now the thing that I think has destroyed my friends.
All right. So you going in for an attack, melee, and trying to tank the Dura, yeah?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Give me wrath and give me a fight and give me a we'll say mobility for getting in there. And honestly, this thing, the Dura, it has like contingencies for close combat, but it doesn't really have dukes to put up.
I'll have two successes.
Okay. I was going to give you a +2, so yeah,
that's 4.
2 more on top of that. Because I think you get this hit in.
So what I'm gonna do, cracked my knuckles, right?
Uh-huh.
I kind of like, I feel like it's like a cartoon moment where you kind of like rev up and then, go forward.
Yeah.
And so then I boost forward and I just punch the shit out of one of the titties.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sock them titties.
I titty punched that bitch.
All right.
That sucks.
As you're boosting in toward to punch the, let's say, center big cannon, they open up and start charging for another shot. Just as your fist makes contact and sinks into it, your eye field and the Dura's eye field like are sparking against each other, flaring off random like bouts of heat, plasma, discharge, electricity. And as your fist impacts the big beam cannon, it begins to melt down and explode in terms of its central cannon. So the central cannon is like sparking, exploding, on fire, and the other two shut down as Hoodrat dramatically cycles power away from the cannons to avoid exploding due to like a chain reaction. And so the center cannon is effectively destroyed by your punch, and the other two have been powered down. Hoodrat says, "God damn it!" And then the two kind of like mantis-like mandibles that have the giant beam sabers come up on its left and right, and both of them go live. Beam sabers that are basically like the length of 2 normal mobile suits, strapped like, head to toe, come to life.
Leave my friends alone!
You hear on the radio. Oh, by the way, Mad Gun.
Gun of Mad?
Gun of Mad? He's probably pissing.
Mhm.
I was going to tell him he has an opportunity for the shot on the head if he wants.
And it's gone.
And it's gone.
You
And
missed
it's gone.
it.
We're moving on. Boom. Done. Missed it.
You could really say I pissed that opportunity away. Adam nailed it. I was using the bathroom, and I was being considerate for once. So
No, thank you. All right. So as the Psycho Gundam boosts in and takes its punch and causes Hoodrat to, panically reassess where he's putting energy in the mobile armor and switch to kind of a melee focus, the eye field goes down and you have your shot, Mad Gun, that you were waiting on. Give me a keen, a firearms, an optics with a +2.
wow,
Ooh.
that's rough.
You think that's a good donut move right there?
I think so, to get them fucked.
Eat that donut,
We
Matt.
got 4 of them. We can handle it. Sorry, Wolf.
We'll save one for you.
Yeah, I don't really use them, so sure, 1. I'll use 1, Adam.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right. Go ahead and do your reroll then.
Come on.
Oh no, yeah.
You got any bonuses? What's going
I
on?
had 2
really?
plus 3 is 5, plus another 3 is 8, plus 2 is 10. I failed by 2. Good idea, just didn't pan out.
There's gotta be a way. Eat another donut.
No.
3rd time's a charm.
No.
3rd time's a
Yeah,
charm.
3rd time's the charm.
Sorry, Wolf. 3rd time's a charm.
Do it.
No, 'cause we just gave Adam 1. I don't want to give Adam another one.
Wait, well, what about does anyone have things we could? I already used all my abilities.
That's what I'm checking. Let's see. I don't have anything for him.
Oh, well.
There's nothing there, boys. It's not happening.
Damn it!
I've Adam had said something
Damn
like
it.
grit, maybe, maybe.
I think you should have said grit, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really messed up, dude.
The shot goes stray last minute as the Dura kind of reels back a bit from the punch, making both of its large beam sabers active, creates just enough of a difference in its height and distance from you that the shot barely grazes by, missing it. That was the Mad Gun weighted turn. So we're back to the top of the order with the Dura, and then we'll go back to Holden. The Dura has its mantis-like blades out again. They did a big kind of weird appendages that have large beam sabers attached to them. It's made both of them go live. They're gigantic beam sabers, and they come down in a swoop at the Psycho Gundam, basically trying to grab you and stab you at the same time, Mrs. Psycho Gundam.
They try to stab me?
Yes, you scroll up into voice chat.
Yeah, I saw the sabers.
Those sabers are attached to these like little mandible arm things. They kind of come out and they're kind of stabbing you.
Can I grab them?
You can attempt to grab them and stop them. Sure. Give me a grit, a maneuver, and a mobility. Grit, maneuver, mobility.
Can I grab them and then also kapow, kapow with my little thingy cannons?
If you successfully grab them, then yes, I'll let you like turn on your finger cannons while you're holding them to kind of like destroy them.
I got a 10, or I was trying to get 10, and I rolled a 12.
So that's not going to be successful. Do you want to use a narrative point?
I would love to use a narrative point.
To re-roll?
Sorry, Wolf. Love that bit.
Yes.
All right, I will use one to re-roll. Go ahead.
What do you mean?
Would you like to use another one?
How many do we have?
You have 2 more left.
Adam's cheating somehow. I just haven't figured out how to.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, dude.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm sorry, y'all.
Hell yeah. Woohoo! What the fuck?
No.
What the fuck?
12 in a row? 3 12s in a row?
Now, I myself am known as a glutton for punishment, but I think you should stop while you're ahead.
That's just not.
We gotta
just
save
don't-
that last donut for Furin.
I just don't.
You should have rolled your real
Adam
dice.
cheated again.
If Adam could cheat with dice, man, and we
Dude,
could cheat.
I'm not cheating with dice, man.
Adam, just change the dice back, dude. Please,
What do
just
you
change the
mean?
dice
I'm
back.
not.
Dude, just change the dice back.
If I get a 12, Adam's cheating. Okay.
That's
Fuck
close
you.
to 12.
I needed
Close.
that.
All right.
Close. Adam, let her have
rounding
mine.
up to the nearest 12. That was 12.
All right. The Psycho Gundam goes to grab these incoming mantis appendages and goes to intercept them to prevent getting stabbed and damaged. It doesn't quite work. The mantis appendages are a bit too quick, and the Psycho Gundam can't get a grip on both of them close enough. The mantis appendages just pull back to stay out of range, deactivating the beam before reactivating the beam saber and pushing it back in. You do manage, Capri, to set the hands, the very, lethal hands of the Psycho Gundam onto these appendages, but the Psycho Gundam is also simultaneously stabbed from either end by these massive beam sabers. You sense the spirit that has been with you, the spirit that has become a friend to you.
Co-pilot.
No.
Oh.
The essence that is the Psycho Gundam begin to fade.
I thought it was that boy.
Oh no, it would have been Delivery Boy if it was like going to be a fellow new type. But no, the presence that you seek, that you sense, that is fleeing now, trying to hold on, is that presence that is you have associated with the Psycho Gundam.
Just my fellow girly pop.
Your mobile suit is on its last legs. It is not going to survive the damage that it has just taken here.
No.
What?
I will allow you to still fire your fingy guns if you want.
Yeah.
You grab Mandibles by a hand and fire. The gripped hand sends the beams through the mantis-like appendage and through various angles as you grip it, allowing you to kind of crush through one, and that beam saber flickers and dies as that appendage is destroyed. Osprey comes through the radio, a panicked voice trying to get in contact with someone.
Do I have a shot? Tell me, do I have a shot?
Take the shot.
Oh, fuck.
It's the only way my friends can be safe.
Capri! Hold it, we've got to get Capri out of there.
Firing now!
All right, Adam, we're going to try and move Capri out of the way. Can we do that?
Yeah, you can give it a shot. Go ahead.
All right, Holden, come on, let's go. We don't have much time.
The sky begins to open up. Madgun, you've seen this before.
So, fuck. Before, when Lone Star starts running, I want to knock him out of the way.
You can just trip him. You can just do that.
Okay.
Lone Star, get back!
I run towards Capri.
All right, I'm gonna boost forward and knock him on his side.
What are you doing? Come on, dude, we've got to help her!
She's made her fucking choice. Just get the fuck out of there.
As Holden tackles Lone Star out of the way, you can see that the ground begins to rise. The clouds begin to clear above.
Capri!
The beam cuts through the sky, Madgun, like you saw before, like decimated the heavy fork, separating the clouds, feeling an electrical charge in the air. For light comes from the heavens, creates a destructive bar, pierces through the Dura, spreads outward, a dying star consuming the Dura, Quibrat, Psycho Gundam, and Capri's son.
No! Capri!
That's that medium.